Hello, YouTube, and welcome into the start of another Let's Play for Civilization 6. You can see that we've already been dinking around on stream here with our map pins and talking about the potential of this particular start. We know nothing else besides what you're seeing. And the debate we were having in chat here is settle on the sugar versus settle in place. Chat would like me to settle on the sugar, and most of the time I really like to settle on resources and sell them right away. It's a great source of early gold. But a turn 3 settle onto sugar seems a little rough. I also think it slows down things like Trajan things, like having the monument and such. But I think that's what I'm inclined to do because I'm a man of the people. Does this change our viewpoint at all? See, it does end. It does end. I thought it did. So does that change our thought process at all? Because if this river ends here, where's the second city going? Are we putting one right here? Kind of, I don't know. It's interesting. It's interesting. Maybe there's more water somewhere. But if we move, we actually do get the option to settle a second city on the river. So maybe it's not as bad. But yeah, we're going to go for the turn 3 settle. Wow. Interesting. Does that change anything? Does that change anything? You could still get a second city in here. No, I think it's still this. Interesting. Okay, well, we've made our choices. Let's live with them. So we settle, we lose the marsh, but we do get a 4-1 food base for Rome here, and we're going to grow in 2 turns. That's if we work this. Do we want to work that? I think so. Growing into these create like 2 turns of growth into this is pretty nuts. So 2 turns we'll have 10 food versus 4 turns we'll have 8 food and 8 production. So 6 turns of, yeah, I think we're just going to work the food. And we'll have the mass food. Grow into is nuts. Whoa, where's the fresh water at? Coast over here? What is this all about? Yeah, potential Ruhr still. A decent farm triangle for them, which is good because if you're going to have Ruhr, you do want it to grow. Ruhr potential 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 tile Ruhr. It's decent. It's about minimum. Too much math this early. I'm sorry, Brad. Yeah, it's interesting. All right, so we do want to try to legion somebody down. Let's beeline for bronze working. And in this particular game, because we do have legions, I think I'm skipping the scout, and we're just going to build a couple warriors. Especially since we turn 3 settled, we're behind. Check our settler lens before moving. Found some barbs. Not super thrilled about that. What does Ruhr provide? A lot of production and is, and makes space race victories not trivial, but yeah, near trivial. Lots and lots of production. Okay. Nope, no rerolls on this one, 7-8. I like this. Like to get down here, pay for our legions somehow. All right, so we've grown here already. We've grown into a 2-2 tile. We already have our monument, which means our borders are going to expand very quickly. But it's turn 6 already. Which means we have to kill this before it starts spawning. Oh.
For the people of Australia as their Prime Minister. We seek sympathetic allies in the fight against the hawks of war.
Are you also looking for sympathetic enemies? Perhaps a Trajan horse or 2? G'day, mate. All right, cool. So now we're going to switch over to production. we're eventually going to hit our cap, and I don't have better tiles to grow into. So our next tile just gives us more food. So I'd rather have the production. We grow at the same rate, and we actually need all this stuff. We do want to sell our sugar right away for 5 gold per turn. No, I want to kill our nearest neighbor, and if that's him, I'm fine with it.
At his best, man is the noblest.
This isn't a friendly beginning, unfortunately.
Separated from law and justice.
Traders are very, very good for us. Pantheon time probably, and then this. Leave your people. I'm sorry. I'm not trying. It's not my fault. Oh, God, he's right there. This is going to be rough. All right, so that's his capital? Really? Really?
There's always money in a banana stand.
Ooh.
I am having a love affair with this ice cream sandwich. You want some?
Dude. Mephistopheles. Thank you, buddy. Thank you for the 500 bits. That is very generous of you. Cheers to you, friend. Thank you for the support. Love it. All right, we can actually do this, get our promotion now, and then finish him next turn.
When you find yourself in a hole, quit digging.
So I'm going to go 3 warriors into a settler. See, now as we grow, we're not actually adding in useful tiles, unfortunately. Yeah. But that in 8 turns isn't too bad. Okay, get a little bit of era score for that. We also boost military tradition. Hey, yeah, now we do have another 2-2. And we've already grown into it, right? Like 6 turns on growth, and then at that point we're working all the 2-2s. And so this is a situation we get a lot of questions about, like, do you value food early? And the fact that we had started with 9 food per turn, in that situation where we have 2-2s to grow into, it's actually useful. Hey, Sofu, no problem, man. Happy to have you here when you can be here. Another river over here, too. Really want to get this cocoa settle. It's a lot of sugar on this map. Could be an oral tradition game, even though we've already settled on one. All right, so 4 pop, 4 turns. Yep, that's fine. So we'll grow and grow into that at the same time. He's got 2 cities already. So if I can prevent him from doing this, if we can get our second city down here, I'm going to be pretty happy. Especially with all these growth tiles. See, this is what I don't want. How do I prevent him from settling there? What is this? What is that tile? I think he's settling right there, yeah. Got a turn 243 culture victory on King is India. Nice. Nice, Imperator. Well done. Yeah, there's no way we were going to be able to, like, kill it ourselves. This sucks.
Every nation lives by exchanging.
That's where our Petra goes. Oh. That would be nice for money as well. Where's this other barb camp? Still need our Pantheon. Seems fine. Reroll. Oh, man. Come on. It's not that bad. Looks all right. All right. So we do have amenity issues because we've grown so freaking much. And we don't... Like, this is basically working a 2.5 food tile at this point because our growth rate is slowed. So it's at this point where we don't really want to be working that anymore. I would even gladly just work the extra production. There's no point in working a 2.5 food tile. We'll just work a 1 food, 1 production. It's not great, but it's what we have to work with. Let's buy that trader. Just faith for our Pantheon.
The Pantanal is the most...
Pantanal. There's your religious game. Okay. 5 gold per turn. We're not boosting bronze working, which is a bit sad. That is so much sugar. How? You're going to get cavities. You can't. That's going to be... You're going to have diabetes someday. How is there so much sugar on this map? Dear Lord. Okay, this is decent. This is good land. We need to get our second city and our encampments going. All right, what are our options for faith? Harvest. Golden Age thing. I think it's just got to be oral tradition. There's so much. There's just so much oral tradition to be had here. Those are just really like... I haven't seen really bananas, so it's really just the sugar that we're doing this for. Is that worth it? Because the cocoa's the food one. So we would get 1 culture in the cap, and then this is another 3 culture down there. That's 4. No, I don't think we're founding a religion. Nice, Maestro. Huh. Really? It's also Forge. We could just go Forge just for our legions. And do some early game domination stuff, and then just kind of settle into whatever's open. As far as victory types, Hypatia's there. Let's go God of the Forge. Going to kill people. All right. Lots of hills. I mean, this is some very, very productive land. Only a single continent, which makes me a bit sad, and we didn't get the first meet on Hattusa. Brisbane looks pretty productive. Brisbane could actually build Ruhr. All right, so where are we settling this city? This is coast up here. Yeah, we're like forced to fight, really. There's not really a lot of places to go and settle. I don't like our cap as a Ruhr Valley cap anymore. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14's fine. If we settle this, the Coco's actually in range. How good is Brisbane at Ruhr Valley? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Maybe more. Yeah, I think I would have preferred to settle in place. Because if I'd settle in place, I might have been able to get this settled. Probably not, though. And this will be okay. The settling the lake will be fine. If that's what we want to do. And I guess we could do a coastal city over there. We could settle that coastal city now just to start working the gold. Oh boy, here I go killing again. That's how I feel. Yeah, this city looks decently productive as well with all of this going on. Hey, Ramon. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Whoa, come on, Discord. Why you gotta not recognize that I'm streaming? What's up with that? Gee whiz. This city actually looks like a decent Ruhr, maybe. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Settle here. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. What if I bring the settler down here? Then we get our 2-2. We get a really strong tile here. Yeah, I was thinking about that, but it's also like if he settles more cities towards us, am I sad? No. Not now, because we're gonna be fighting anyways. I think this is weird, but I think it might be best to go down this way. Unless we're just taking advantage of the double +2 campus there with other districts around it. I think I like this. This is just functional, right? 2-2 base, 2-2 tiles. Yeah, let's go here. All right. What does a builder do? A builder is useful, actually. So bronze working. I think we're hard teching. Well, let's get the builder. I want to get the encampment down right away. There's another person to kill.
Scotland may fall with. Be it through a fell that's a whet author o battalion.
This could be the missing barb camp, technically. There's a thing over there I want to go find.
Under the white cliffs.
What is that about? Stupid Dover. What's the Pantheon for marsh and would it be useful? It gives you production to marsh, and I don't think so. All right, well, I want these first. Do we not like Dover? No, we don't like Dover. Dover bad. Oh, I should have gone this way. Whoops. All right, never mind. I'm dumb. Don't pay attention to me. There we go. So craftsmanship is a doable inspiration. And a couple galleys. That's pretty easy to do. Yeah, Dover. I would like to like Dover. If you could settle on Dover, I'd be into it. Sub 200 science. I hear Rome is good at those. Could be. What if we got a Petra up here? It could be Petrer. Might not be bad. We did find another continent, which is lovely. Just, you know, way too late for that to be useful. So that's good. All we have to do is just settle this city next turn and we get the boost. Couple turns. It's ranked mid-range. Okay, so we get a road and a monument. Tempted to buy this. Okay, we're not going to worry about that. I'm going to start a slinger here because we will want a couple archers for support to go with our legions. Go Brisbane. Gonna make that a 2/2 and get our inspiration. Next turn we get our boost here. Hi Paris, how's it going? I can squeeze out one more settle. That or we start our encampment. But where's it going? Here? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, same rare potential. 14 technically. They're all like pseudo good rare valleys. I want like a game breaking like 17 tile rare. Oh, hi barbarians. Yeah, you're right. I think the barb camp might be over there. Okay, just kidding about the settler. Just kidding. Boston.
Bronze is the mirror of the form, wine of the mind.
Okay, let's finish this. I think go after at least animal husbandry real quick so that we can improve that tile. and then go on to ironworking. Do we have iron for the boost? We do. Nice. We do. Hey, Magdalene. How you doing? Not really familiar with encampment placement. Just basically you want to put encampments where, like on the road to war, right? Like, so encampments that are in front of you facing your enemy.
It was luxuries like air conditioning that brought down the Roman Empire. With air conditioning, their windows were shut.
All right, guys, no air conditioning allowed.
Barbarians coming.
It'll be our downfall. Glad you caught the stream. Glad you're here, man. Nice to have you. So far, 7 hills for Hattusa. That could be rare. Although we'll probably want to keep the scientific city-state. All right, let's not waste any science with craftsmanship here. Magnus to Rome, please. Don't need that anymore for certain. So 3 turns until we boost the other one. We'll get most of the way to mysticism. So let's do a little cursory district planning. It's okay-ish. This means we need that tile. No. Let's get the slinger for some support. It's still good for the boost, actually. Having the iron is not a bad thing. Helps us with science. All right, we know enough about the world for now. Let's bring these guys back home. Maybe we'll get a scout eventually. Plus, it gives us the option to have some knights to go along with our legions.
Blood fades payeth men at great expense.
Okay, so let's finish animal husbandry and then go towards ironworking. Scottish accent's 10 out of 10, right? Oh. Yeah, in hindsight, I think the settle in place was better. But that's just hindsight, that you can't live your life on that. But still, irony. Oh, junk digger. Well played. So let's go finish this. I mean, if these aren't our rare cities, we can override hills for like I can throw a commercial hub here and not feel all that bad about it. What if we put our government district there? It would boost science and gold for us. It would make this kind of useless. But what would it be otherwise? I don't hate this government plaza, and we'll probably want one early. Hey, just insane. Yeah, we could trade the iron away, actually. I like it. So this makes this a, what, a +3 campus. Same with this guy. Yeah, I kind of like it. It's not the perfect government, like it's, but we kind of had the perfect one last time, and it didn't. I mean, it's nice to have, but I'd love to be getting another city down there. All right, finally pop 2 here.
Without craftsmanship, inspiration is a mere reed shaken in the wind.
I think that's okay. All right, so he got another city over there. Man, if we could have settled Brisbane the way we wanted to, this could have definitely been Ruhr Valley. I'm not sold on it being it right now. I think it'll be okay. So this is some pretty great farmland. This is kind of the awkward tile that doesn't really suit. If we had our encampment for them here, is that good? Maybe. Can't we just raise it? That's true, we could. Certainly could raise Brisbane. Yeah, and so again, we're max pop here, so we kind of just want to production focus them. I don't want to be working this food. Yeah, to say we have a pile of barbs is, I would say, accurate. Just remember that barbs can't raise your cap. Should hire them as mercenaries. Who dat? Valletta as well. Nice. Some military city-states. Cool. Let's be a coward. I like being a coward. It's fun. Loch Ness Trogoth. I hear some people talk about Rome as a good civ, but you never do well when you play them. What makes them good? Yeah, free monuments in every city. Really, really good. Free roads, very, very good. Early swordsman, that's very, very good because you don't have to have iron to make it. Yeah, just strong. I went down. I did a pretty in-depth rundown. If you want to check out the earlier in the VOD, Cho'Gath. I went into a lot of detail, but yeah, suffice it to say that free monuments, free roads, things like that are very, very good. Robert got Hanging Gardens. Yeah, we're gonna try to Legion Stomp. That's what I would like to be doing. No, I think I just killed that guy. Don't kill me. Don't punish my mistakes. Live with 1 hit points. Okay, good. Lost one, but not the other. I could have just moved that stupid warrior. But I didn't. Well, they're very, very cheap, and we have God of the Forge, so... All right, so encampment will be done next turn. State workforce will also boost at that time. The barbs get this out of control. They're just always annoying. You didn't grow here. I wanted you to grow here. Why did you not grow there? Barb camp up here. Voted for the late start. That might be something to do with it. It actually, yeah, yeah, frankly. But that's okay. All right, Ancient Era ending. We have a regular age, which is just fine. Do I want to put their encampment there? I'm not really stoked about that. I want to put it here. That or we can get the marsh tech, clear that, put their encampment there. That way there's a line to this city as well. I don't hate that. There are multiple. We've cleared a couple camps already. I think there's one that's out of control over there. Yeah, that'd be good, King Boogie. An option to settle to a map option to decide how many tiles between you and other civs. Any kind of range would be good. All right, so we got cleared out over there. That's good. All right, so we're probably still going to want just free inquiry. Get our tech boost in there, although we've gotten several so far because of iron. That's a couple there. We got the quarry one already. But I can't see a better option. All right, let's finish this and go towards political philosophy. Not building cavalry, or frankly that, but it doesn't matter. I'd rather leave this in there for now. And the production's as good as the Ilcom, I think.
A strong economy begins with a strong, well-educated workforce.
We will want a few more settlers to fill in this area. Because we don't know where our other opponents are. I also don't feel the need to take everybody over. So we got pyramids, turn 46, wow. That is fairly impressive. Okay, our barracks is almost done as well. Working on our general point. 5 turns on political philosophy. So with some dalliance, we're still getting there at turn 52, and that's with a turn 3 settle. That should be faster if you're not turn 3 settling. Yeah, I think there's some city-states on the other side of this, but I'm kind of tunnel visioned right now with trying to prep for our legions. I'm still not going to deal with this barb camp. All right, so next turn we get both.
The Lord made us all out of iron. Then he turns up the heat to forge some of us into
So merely 4 turns in order to create that. I'm going to try to get some of this road done. If we let it go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 turns. So if we wait 6 turns before we declare war, 7, 8 would be better. But regardless, we're actually going to want to send them a trade route here. We'll repair that iron. All right, so how much to upgrade? 110. And we have 5. So pretty much all of our money is going to go into that. Why not start the route here? Because I actually want to be able to... I want this road across the river as well. But that's not a bad suggestion. Probably should have thought about that a little further. So we're going to go for like double oligarchy bonus stuff. First time I think we've utilized that. We're going to need to get to currency as well. May need a battering ram, so let's go ahead and do masonry as well. So next turn, there'll be not... Yeah, so there's a lot... We can run the general policy, which we will do. I'm just deciding if we want to spend money to be able to buy an encampment tile here. Or, like, get the governor plaza down. So that we can do the double oligarchy thing. That might not be a bad idea. Then this commercial hub is particularly good. It's a +4 commercial hub, so we'll get era score for it. Help pay for our army. I don't think, can legions chop? I don't think they can chop. They can create forts. I think that's okay. And then we'll just have to run the policy. I'm going to make a couple archers to go deal with the barbs here. They can chop and repair and create forts? I didn't know they could chop. That's exciting news. Okay, we still have enough money for all of our upgrades at the moment. He's got 50 science already. Yeah, we will be triggering his extra production. Hopefully he'll use it to build us a wonder or two.
Divide and rule, a sound motto. Unite and lead, a better one.
Got sending barbarian archers. I can't really deal with that. Need to do masonry into archery to try to deal with these stupid barbarians. We are going to legion down Australia. All right, so we definitely want the double oligarchy, which will be good for 8 combat strength on our legions. So we're going to go keep that going. This is yes. That is yes. And that is yes.
Please, you get paid.
Normie! Hey, buddy.
No,
Do you get paid more if they do stuff to your butt?
no.
It's fine. I'll do it. I'm in.
Hey!
Game mechanic found a neighbor. It turned out to be the Australians. He attacked them anyway. Monkus.
Thank you so much, buddy. Thank you for the 7 months in a row. That is very kind of you. If you guys aren't following my buddy Norm, both on Twitch here and on the YouTubes, you certainly should be, because he is a Civ streamer extraordinaire. And a generally very friendly guy. He's great. So please go follow him. And with that plug to your YouTube, we're going to say goodbye to our YouTube. And we'll see them in the next video, where we will hopefully be murdering Australia. See you then.